What's going on, guys? Don't forget you can support me as a content creator by typing Zedryn in the Fortnite item shop before spending V-Bucks. I appreciate all of your support. What's going on, guys? It's Zedryn here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of my settings that I'm going to be using for the World Cup, including my keybinds, my sensitivity, and so on. This video was requested by a lot of people on Twitter. Unfortunately, I never got around to making it until right now, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Like I said, I'm going to be going through all my keybinds and sensitivity and so on. To start things off, my resolution that I play on is now 1920 by 1080. It used to be 1444 by 1080, but if you guys didn't know, about a month or so ago, Fortnite tweeted out that they actually were banning stretch resolution from competitive events. So everyone is forced to play 1920 by 1080 now, or 1600 by 900, anything that's 16 by 9 basically. But personally, I play on 1920 by 1080. That's just what I'm comfortable with as of right now. I really wish stretch res was back, but it is what it is. For my view distance, I play on epic, but sometimes I do play on far. My shadows I have is off, anti-aliasing off, textures and effects all, on low, and post-processing on low. I also have VSync off because whenever I have it on, VSync causes a little bit of input delay, and I feel like having it off definitely helps reduce that. I don't have any input delay whatsoever with it off. Motion blur, of course, I have off because it makes the game look really bad. And show FPS I have on just because I want to be able to see my FPS in game. Moving on to the settings, I play on 0.06 X and Y with 800 DPI on a Logitech G Pro wireless mouse. My mouse targeting sensitivity is 0.43. Scope sensitivity is 0.58. My HUD scale I have is 0.90, and the reason why is because I feel like I can see a little bit more. Sprint by default I have on, always have, always will. Other than that, that's pretty much it for these settings. My brightness I play on 0.45. By the way, I play on a 240 hertz monitor. It's an Asus monitor, which I will link in the description down below if you guys are interested in looking at it. I'll also link the mouse and the keyboard if you guys are interested in that as well. And I will be talking more about the keyboard when I get to the keybinds. So audio, these are my audio settings. Nothing really special about it. For those of you asking about my headset, if you want to know, I'll link it as well. But I use a Turtle Beach Elite Pro 2, which I honestly think is one of the best headsets I've ever had. Colorblind mode, I don't play on it. Okay, so these are my movement keys. The only ones that really matter are my crouch is C and my auto run is 3. I obviously don't need sprint because I have sprint by default on. My use is R, and a lot of people usually use E or F. And if you're wondering why I use R, it's because my reload is mouse wheel up. My pickaxe is 1. My primary or like my sub or whatever is X. My sniper / AR is Z. My shotgun is middle mouse. Left control is like explode or impulse, some special item. And weapon slot 5 is just 5 on my keyboard. It's like my meds and stuff. Crouch while building is C, obviously. My wall is my thumb mouse button closest to me. I'll go ahead and put a visual on the screen and an arrow so that way you can see which one I'm talking about. Q is my floor. Stairs is E, which is why I have R as use, because I like stairs closer to my W key. My roof or my cone is left shift, and my trap is left alt. Place marker I have as my other thumb mouse button. It's just because I think it's easier for me to, let's say, hey, there's a guy over at 330, I could just mark it. My map is caps lock, toggle inventory is tab, and other than that, that's it for the keybinds. But for those of you wondering what keyboard I use a Ducky 1-2 Mini with silver switches, and I also have O-rings for the keys. So yeah, that's basically it for my settings. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. For those of you wondering, I am back to streaming. If you guys want to go ahead and follow my Twitch, I go live every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is twitch.tv/Zedryn. I'll also put the link in the description and the comments down below. If you guys want me to make any videos for tips and tricks or anything that you want to see, let me know. Also, comment down below what your keybinds are for building and your weapon keybinds. I want to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe, and don't forget to share the content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.